Okay, this one is just for fun, just another cataract surgery. This one is with a Malyugin ring, and we're doing a monofocal toric lens. Obviously, the fun part is I've applied a filter, so maybe if you're squeamish watching eye surgery videos, this filter will make it a little bit easier for you. You can see we have a small pupil, green iris, and we're just getting started. So just all the kind of normal steps, making the wound. And in a bit, you're going to see us put in a Malyugin ring to get the pupil big enough to take out the cataract. So I use a Malyugin manipulator to put in the Malyugin ring. Some surgeons like to try to get 3 or 4 eyelets in with the actual Malyugin manipulator. I find that the caliber or bore of the Malyugin deliverer is a little bit bigger than I would like. I think it shallows the anterior chamber more than using this skinny instrument. So now we have a nice pupil. This is definitely the coolest part of the video on this filter. The filter, if you're curious, is called Comic Basic, and I use iMovie to edit my surgical videos. It works quite well, and I've never done a filter before. So let me know in the comments what you think. All right, so you can see the groove here, but once we get into the nucleus, actually the filter kind of breaks down. It doesn't have enough contrast to sort of distinguish it. Everything just kind of turns black on the nuclear disassembly. So I vote we change it up. Let's pick a different filter. So this one is called X-ray, and wow, look at those conjunctival blood vessels. That's actually kind of amazing. Kind of hard to see what we're doing with the nucleus till it's kind of changed it from really dark to really light. But what do you think of this filter? This is cortical removal with the new Veritas INA tip. It's a metal tip that's reusable, I think 20 or 30 times, and it actually has kind of a silicone finish to it. So it's soft and it's good for cortex removal, but also for polishing the capsular bag. Here we go with lens insertion. This is a monofocal toric. It's an Eyhance Toric made by Johnson & Johnson. Great lens material. Patients get a little bit of an extended depth of focus without having to pay for multifocal. And most patients don't have a lot of dysphotopsias either. Here you can see we're making a mark on the cornea so that we can line up the toric at the intended axis. I usually don't use that, but that's what I was handed by the scrub tech this particular day, and it worked fine. I made some purple marks on the cornea. You can see me removing the Malyugin manipulator. Again, some people like to use the inserter to also remove it. I don't like that because I find that it shallows the chamber a little bit too much. So I just use the Malyugin manipulator to remove the Malyugin ring. The final steps are going to be viscoelastic removal and then checking the wounds to make sure that they're watertight. I want to say thanks for tuning in to a very interesting filter.